Welcome, everyone. This is Cathy Bartoli from theintimacydojo.com, and we're here with Reid from ReidAboutSex.com.
Mm-hmm. Is it theintimacydojo.com?
The Intimacy Dojo.
Was intimacydojo.com taken?
It was taken.
Oh. Did I take it?
I think you took it.
Sorry. Wow. That's not cool.
No, it wasn't. It's
horrible. Why didn't you just ask? Well, this is not about that. We'll talk about this later. You should have just asked me.
I did.
All right. Oh. Yes. Next question. Online dating. Change the subject.
So, Reid, what could you put in your ad if you're looking for other sex geeks or lovers? You're not looking necessarily to get married, and I mean, there are a lot of people that want to get married and have kids, and there's people out there that just want to meet other really cool people and be able to talk about sex and talk about intimacy and have lovers. They don't. What can you put in your ad to identify them and draw them out?
Okay, well, I mean, so it's a good question. So if you're looking for geeks, what I call sex geeks, like people that are interested in talking about sex, relationships, intimacy, that they get excited about that. It's not like you're on a date with somebody who's like, do we have to talk about communication? You're like, no, like, let's rock that. I mean, again, like you're kind of creating kind of a vetting question, and you're letting people know that this is what you're looking for. And sex geeks, or people that are up for that challenge, right? Like budding sex geeks, like white belt sex geeks, beginner sex geeks, they'll know, like they'll get it. So like what I would probably do is say, looking for sex geeks and people who love processing and talking about emotions and brain chemistry and whatever, blah, blah, blah. Please list your favorite 3 books on sex, relationships, intimacy.
Yeah, that's wonderful.
Because then, again, like we did in the other video about online dating, you've created this interesting hoop for people to jump through, or this marker for them to meet. If they, in the first couple of paragraphs in their reply, if they don't mention the books,
right,
or if they don't mention the books at all, like if you can scan the email, if they don't mention it, then they weren't paying attention. Right. So now you're about to maybe start emailing back and forth with somebody who doesn't pay attention. So you're looking for a level of cognizance and cognitive ability. And then, you're asking them to recommend either 3 books or 3 movies, or 3 tidbits for them to share with you to start the conversation back and forth.
It makes it an easy conversation. If you ask for something like that and they say the 5 love languages, for example, and you've read it and you really love it, you have something. What's your love language? You've already opened a dialogue and started to get to know the person.
Yeah, exactly. And then if they, another kind of answer would be, wow, like, I think I'm a sex geek, but I haven't really read anything or gone to any workshops. At least then you know that the person's paying attention, that they're interested in what you're interested in, but that they don't have any experience, like they're really a super beginner. And then you can decide whether you take on rookies, or if you're looking for veterans. And that can empower you to use that kind of approach as an assessment tool.
Yeah. And even if you don't date them, you might make some really great friends.
Oh my God, yeah. Like, just because they're not the person, like, for you dating-wise, if you're looking for this kind of community, like the kind of people that show up for the intimacydojo.com, then these people are also resources for you to expand your social network. Like, you're actually building community, and community is going to pay off in the long run more than you tossing everybody away who's not dateable.
Yes.
Now, of course, like, don't put up with jerks or people that really rub you the wrong way. But ultimately, what you're looking for is a little pod of sex geek dolphins, so for you to go swimming with.
Yeah, and it's a lot of fun.
Yeah. Good luck.